Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis. And for the first time, I think ever, we
Yep.
have Sarah Atwood on this channel. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? And I'm realizing things that are going on here.
It is such a pleasure. Thank you for having me, Chantele. Yeah, I've never been on Reality Realness. I've been very sad about that, but now here I am.
Can't say that anymore.
I'm finally here. Yes, I'm so excited because we are splitting up how we're gonna do Survivor Australia. So I'm gonna be on Reality Realness more now, guys.
Yes, you're gonna become a Reality Realness regular. You know, we're a little bit late today, but from this point forward, we will be on time starting to do whatever it is. So, but today we're doing our draft picks for the villains tribe. So, what were your overall thoughts about the villains coming in, taking a look at the different characters that were going to be on the villains tribe this season?
You know, I guess it's because they're villains, but like I don't like most of these people. But I guess that's the point of a villain. Like yeah, when I was just like going through them all at first, I was like, ugh. But then I was like, okay, they're supposed to be that. I need to embrace them as villains. And so I'm going to be interested to see how the cards go because I was very excited about heroes. And then we had all those good cards and I just had good energy. And so, yeah, I'm not as excited about these people, but I think I will once it starts, right?
Absolutely. And like I've been listening to some other people's doing cast assessments, and it seems like we're not the only people that have feeling that the heroes are going to be doing a little bit better. Other people have been saying that the heroes side of things are a little bit stronger strategically, and they have more faith and potential in the heroes tribe. So our cards are saying that so far, and other people's assessments are saying that so far as well. But we haven't pulled cards yet for the villains. So we're going to see as we do our draft picks for the villains tribe. We will pull cards to see potentially what could be going on with them in throughout their game. We didn't have all information for people's birth signs, so we did the best that we could. I think we got like 7 out of 12 or maybe 8.
Yeah.
And so if you know any birth times or anything to give us so we can have a better idea of some of the people that we didn't get, please let us know either in the chat and I can fix it up, or email or message one of us and we will update it for next week when the show starts, January 30th.
Yes, it's already here. Let's go.
Now, do we know anything about the schedule?
No, I don't. If anyone, I see Carolyn's here. She's Australian. If any other Australians pop in with updates on the schedule, I mean, usually it's 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday for them. For us, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Me neither. Well, hello, Carolyn. Carolyn's joining us as well as Dan. First time Dan's going to be watching Survivor Australia. Well, welcome.
Very exciting.
It's better. I'm sorry. I said it. Now for me, Survivor USA is just kind of candy. Like it's just fun. Like I watch it. Like I don't really think of it as super strategic anymore. I'm not really all that captivated anymore. It's a different watch for me, but I do feel that Australian Survivor really gives me old school Survivor feels when I'm watching it. Like I'm pretty engaged in the story of it all. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna poo-poo on US. I still love it. I still get excited for it, but it is kind of like dessert. Whereas like Australia is a meal.
I 100% agree. 100% agree. So, yes, we have Carolyn here, Dan, and Diana. So it's going to be Diana's first season as well.
Ooh.
Woo, woo. Okay, well, since you're a guest on my channel, that means that you, my dear Sarah, gets to go first. So who are you taking first off the board in our villains draft?
This is tough because I'm not jumping for joy for a lot of people here. But I think I'm going to pick Simon first. He is from Brains versus Brawn, And I definitely watched that season. Did we watch that one together, Chantele? I forget which one we
Brain,
watched
no,
together.
you told me to watch it, and then I basically binged it
Binged it
over
afterwards.
Christmas last year.
I remember having a love-hate relationship with Simon in his season when I first watched him. There's something about him that's not Simon.
Not Simon.
Uh,
We'll find Simon. There's Simon.
there he is. I'm very attracted to Simon. He is a hottie, McHottie to me. And then as he was like becoming a villain of the season, and he's very much a brochacho, and he also thinks he's in charge. We all kind of didn't love him as much, but yet I still was attracted to him. It was a torturous thing for me.
Is
But
it because
now
you married a Capricorn? Is that what it is? Does he have some characteristics of your husband?
100%. Like, I didn't know that until now when I was looking up his birthday, but he is a Capricorn with a Mercury in Sagittarius. I'm sorry, that speaks to me. Of course, that's why I'm attracted to him. I can just feel that energy coming at me. So that is really what's making me lean towards him this season, and he is my first pick here.
He was going to be my first pick. So
Oh.
you did steal someone away from me. The fact that like he got really far. He went home with a couple idols, right? Is that him?
Yes, no, he did. He had 2 idols in his pocket, but I don't think he was that far, right? Wasn't he like pre-jury?
I can't remember how it went down. No, I thought that they were all chasing him. Like they were trying to like get him out. He definitely made it to the merge. I
Oh,
think I could be wrong.
yeah, no,
He's
I
definitely a
forget
comp
things
beast.
so quickly. Yeah,
Um,
he's very good with challenges.
I feel like he made it to merge and like he
Mhm.
had to keep on winning challenges or like a swap. I can't remember how the season went down.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
he
don't
was a
remember.
comp beast 100%. He was on the bronze tribe. They were doing really well, but they were being outsmarted by the brains, like left, right, and center. But I remember you talking maybe about him being attractive. I don't know if you just told me or if you said it on
Oh,
another live,
I
but
remember drooling on about him on lives. Yeah. Mhm.
okay, so what card do we have for him?
Oh, yeah, let me get my cards. Shuffled,
Hmm.
shuffled. Mr. Handsome Man.
Mr. Handsome Man didn't get a great card.
Uh-oh. What's he got? Oh, I can't see
Well,
yours.
he got, you can't see it?
Mm. Oh,
It's the
wait.
Chariot.
Oh, the Chariot reversed?
Yes. So the Chariot is kind of like a standstill kind of card. And like that energy is blocked. So I feel like he's going to be blocked from getting to like the merge. I feel like he's
Mhm,
might go out early or like
mhm.
right before the merge. That's kind of
Yeah,
what's
because if
hard
it
to
was
say.
upright, Chariot is like moving forward. It's major arcana. So I would think, yeah, merge for sure, jury for sure. But reversed is a bit worrisome here. Let's see, sir. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not great, Simon. That's not great.
Let's see. I'm just writing this down. The
Yeah.
Chariot. So what I forget what you were saying about Six of Pentacles. Putting things in balance. Was that what you were saying? What was
Well,
your
it's the haves and have nots. So it's the I'm struggling. I don't have whether it's resources or something that I need, and someone loans it to you. And then when you have something extra, you are then giving charity to others. It's a back and forth. Um, and when whoever had that in the heroes, we thought like, oh, she's gonna struggle, but then she might win a reward and bring
mm,
other people with her and help them, and then will she get the tit for tat back? You just don't know. But it's definitely not a super successful card,
mm-hmm.
you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of tells me that cutie patootie Simon over here is probably going to work really hard gaining rewards and stuff like that for his tribe, but they're going to know that he's going to be a big threat come merge, and I feel like they'll give him the snip right before he gets to merge.
Yeah. It's hard with a villain tribe in general, but especially a returning villain. Like, who's keeping these people around? You got to be idiots to keep these people.
Yeah, they're not going to make it too far. I don't
Mm.
think at all. Who am I picking next, though? Do you know what?
Who are
I'm
you
just gonna do
picking
it.
first?
I'm just gonna do it.
Who you doing?
I'm going to do whatever. I'm going for it. King George!
Oh my gosh,
Now,
she did it, y'all.
George,
She did
I
it.
had a journey with George. I was just like, sometimes I'm like, you're doing too much. But then
Yeah.
then I got on the George train and I was like, do it all, George, do it all. Because it was
Mhm.
working. I
Yeah.
feel like he could have won the game, but I think he had a very poor performance in his final tribal council. And one thing that I think he has going for him is that people really underestimate him. And I
Mhm.
think even after watching his season, I think people still will underestimate him. And I love a good Libra. Libras, I get along with them really well. I'm surprised that I think he's 31. I do feel like
Mhm.
he reads a
Yeah.
little bit older than that.
Yeah.
What he's a political spin doctor. I just
Mhm.
think that he might still be able to snow some of these people. And I'm ready to watch it. And I want to be rooting for George. He very easily could be taken out first because people could be just worried about him, worried about how kind of sneaky he can be and how he's able to kind of manipulate the system, get people on his side to take you out. But I'm hoping that people will be, they just will not see him coming again and allow him to get really far into the game where maybe him and Haley will team up this time and just be like, hey, let's just do it again.
Oh my gosh. Look, George is great television. I was never against George. I found him super entertaining. I love someone who can, stir the pot, cause some chaos. Um, but I didn't ever put, I guess, the respect on him that I think some people did,
Mm-hmm.
this whole King George coming out of it. And maybe that's because I was so obsessed with Haley. Um, but I'm fascinated that he is a Libra. There was nothing loyal about him. But I can see two sides to him, right? Like he's going to make you think he's working with you. He's going to make
Mm-hmm.
you think that you're friends, even though he is going against you at the same time. The moon in Pisces, 100%, his delusion is on an amazing scale.
Yeah.
Uh, but he's using it to his benefit, unlike like a Derek Fraser, whose delusion was just like not helping him, right? The Mercury in Scorpio is how he can manipulate and come back and sting you. And you didn't see it coming because he was a friendly Libra over here. It's a really fascinating
Combination.
astrological mix that he has there, which, he's a fascinating person. Absolutely.
Well, and also one thing that I heard is that he decided to go bulk up in the gym.
Oh boy.
So George is trying to become the comp beast of the season. He's trying to take Simon's throne here, and hopefully be able to add physically to his tribe. And if he's able to do that, it will give him that longevity that he needs to be able to be successful in his tribe. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
know this is a risky take, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, you just don't know. You don't know. Or people are going to be like, no, he causes too much chaos. He's got to go. Or are they going to be like, we know him. He's not threatening. We're on to
he's
him.
our
Yeah,
sneaky villain,
right.
You know.
It will be interesting to
Oh,
see.
uh-oh. But we got the King of Wands in reverse here.
I have
What'd
the
you get?
Ace of Pentacles.
Oh,
That's not horrible. I mean, it's the beginning of a journey. So not sure that wins, but this doesn't feel like he's going out early.
not a going out early. No, this is still a king, right? This king
Yeah.
upright is a very, very positive card for setting things into action. So I'm wondering if he might not have the same control over people that he had his first season,
Hmm.
but he still will. I feel like this combination of cards he makes jury. At least it doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what everybody else's cards say. It doesn't say winner to me, but
No.
it seems merge/jury.
And those
So
are wands, right?
correct, yeah, King of
Yeah.
Wands.
Oh, pentacles and wands. I mean, that's not a bad combination to have. But yeah, that's all right, George. I don't think he's going out super early.
I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Now, who else do I want to pick?
You get to go
Man, I
again.
don't know these people. Oh, of course. Why am I not? What am I doing? Okay, hold on. I know exactly who I'm taking next. Exactly. I mean, I don't think anybody would be surprised. I'm taking Shonee.
Oh,
Um,
Johnny.
Shonee, you didn't see her birth times, right?
I do have her birth
Oh, so we
time.
could put. Oh, I can't put it in right now, but I
I'll tell
could.
you.
Yeah, let's tell me. Oh,
Shawnee
hold
is
on.
a
Let me fix it
oh,
for later, though. So hold on. Let
okay.
me put it in, and then I can actually do that at the same time. I think.
So Shawnee played already. She's champions versus contenders and all stars. So she's the only one coming in with 2 times under her belt.
Love that for Shonee. Okay, what's her sun?
She's a Taurus, moon in Aquarius.
Yes.
Oh, it is fixing in real time.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mercury and Venus are Aries.
It's the villain in her.
And her Mars is Pisces.
Oh, I have that backwards. Okay. Whoops.
She does seem very interesting to me. I'm going to let you have her because she's a Taurus.
You don't like Taurus?
I love a Taurus in real life, but in reality shows.
Dan says I have a great pick. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Nope.
I mean, Shonee, I really enjoyed her in her other seasons. I was always rooting for her. I wanted her to do well. And so she's coming in with the most amount of experience, the most amount of days played out of anybody that's played Australian Survivor. So that is going to have to bode well for her. She's very likable. People seem to want to work with her, and she seems to get decently far into the game every season that she plays. And I just don't see this season being any different. So I feel like Shonee is going to go far. But what does the cards have to say?
So here's my question. Those who I've not ever seen any of her seasons, so I'm going in blind here. But that's a lot of fixed energy, and so that's why I would think that she wouldn't be able to pivot with a plan. But is she able to pivot with a plan?
I don't remember. I mean, I feel like she has at times have been an underdog and fighting to stay in the game. Like, I feel like she's had a lot of different roles in her different games that she's played. I feel like she's been adaptable.
Yeah. Okay. Well, her Mercury is Aries, so that's not fixed. So,
and her Venus values, beliefs is Aries as well. Oh, I got your 6 of Pentacles here.
Well, I got the Hierophant.
That's major arcana. I think that she's going to probably be able to help her tribe to a certain degree, kind of like how Simon's most likely going to be helping their tribe. So it's maybe her experience. Maybe she's going to bring that. She might even be physically dominant potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a teacher card, a master card, even a cult leader type person. So it feels like they're going to lean on her expertise of some sort. Yeah. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's definitely jury.
Definitely jury. And I think she's going to be helping the tribe.
Yeah.
And that Hierophant is pretty good. That's kind of like, maybe she's going to get to pitch her case to the jury. You know what I mean? Because like show her dogma, show like how she sees the game. So I don't know. I feel like she might go far. So I'm happy.
Good pick then.
Thank you.
Good pick. All right.
Who do you have next?
What did I want to do next? I am going to pick. Now, I've not seen this person play before. You guys might think I'm being an idiot, but I'm going to pick Jackie next. She is not a spring chicken. She played before on Champions versus Contenders, but she is a Sagittarius, Moon in Capricorn, Mercury Scorpio. This is a blend that I love. And she's a poker player. So she does know how to sort of kind of read other people, or at least hold her cards tight. I just like what I read about her without knowing her previous gameplay. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and pick Jackie.
Seems like a real limb. Absolutely. I don't remember Jackie's gameplay. I mean, since I've seen seasons of her season, like I've watched probably like, I don't know, 80 episodes of Australian Survivor. Like, yeah, there's just been so much as this happened that I just do not remember her specifically. I'm sure if I go and found clips, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember Jackie. But right now I
Yeah.
don't remember her. So I'm just kind of looking at the fact that she's a little bit older.
Mhm.
With her son being in Sagittarius, she might not be quiet and she might run people the wrong way. So, and her Mars and Aries, like she might be quite defiant. So
Yes.
this could bode well, but she has other people that are earthy on her tribe that I just don't think are going to allow her to pop off or anything like that. So I do worry for her blending in elementally with her tribe.
Well, her moon is Capricorn. But yeah, no, I hear you for sure. She is not getting a great card from me. 6 of Pentacles.
Everybody, so many 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh.
That really is. I can't wait to see how that plays out, because what?
So I was asked by somebody, well, you were asked, it was in your comments, but I saw it. If we can, when a person is eliminated, if we can pull up their card right away to discuss it. So yeah, I said that's something we can definitely do.
We should
And
definitely remember that.
I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse.
Oh, Lordy. That's popping off like what you were just saying.
Not being able to get there. It's kind of already stuck in your tracks here for this card. It's not a forward moving card, really.
No.
And then it's blocked. So I just don't think that they're going to get her near the end.
My picks have been horrible so far. My picks are not getting good cards.
Cards are not been so great, but maybe the cards are going to be wrong, or we're reading them completely wrong.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
Carolyn liked Jackie, but didn't think she was impressive. Okay.
Right. There's 3 people from this season, Champions versus Contenders, which I did not watch, but that's interesting. 3 people from that same on one tribe.
There's 2 Champions versus Contenders, though. Were they both from the same one?
Oh, there's 2 versions.
I think there was 2.
Oh, it didn't have like a number.
I think
or a
maybe
year
I'm wrong.
to it.
Maybe I'm making things up, because I feel like season 2 was
Like
Champions versus Contenders, and I think season 4 was as well. Anyways, I don't know actually.
Well, that's very confusing because it did not delineate. But okay, interesting. We'll see. Okay, well, let's see. Can I get a good pick here, guys? Can I get
hopefully
a good pick? I'm gonna go.
See, sorry, I just want to show you. So Jackie's Champions versus Contenders is from 2018, and Sean's is 2019. So yes, there was 2 different seasons of Champions versus Contenders.
Back to back, 2 years in a row?
I guess so. Or maybe there was 2 in one season.
Why are you trying to confuse me like that, Australia? Okay. All right. Still going out on limbs, guys. Not sure what I'm doing here, but I'm going to pick Fraser. Who is Fraser? He's never played before. He's a real estate agent, but his sun and moon are in Capricorn and his Mercury is in Sagittarius. I'm a sucker. What can I tell you?
You love a cap.
Love a Sag cap combo.
Yeah. You do.
Which is really just me saying I love myself.
I love that he has some Aquarius in him. So
there we go.
I have this combination too. So I probably will like him. My moon's in Capricorn.
Right.
My Mars is in Aquarius. So
he might be way too hard on himself, but
yeah, he's gonna work really hard.
Yeah.
But that's going to bode well, I think, for this tribe. If there's going to be so many earth signs, they're all going to be like hard worker. They're going to want to build the shelter and make camp life really stable.
Yeah. Why are all the Earth's villains?
I don't know, because they're going to have an amazing shelter. I don't know.
Yeah, they really are. And then he's going to sell it when they're all done.
Kind of like Wendell's furniture.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool.
All right. Well, look, I have a whole deck of cards here, but the same cards are coming up. Ace of Pentacles, for my man.
Ooh,
Ooh,
two
two
of
of
swords.
swords. Oh boy. I don't
So
know. That's a crossroads or a decision.
or deciding whether to play with your heart or your head.
Ugh.
Um, it, it seems like he might get in hot water right away.
This is not good, sir.
It's just what it seems, right? I mean,
I mean,
what
swords are
what are
never
these
good.
cards? They swords aren't very good.
No, swords are challenges. And if you've got two challenges or two different things to figure out, but neither one of these seem are longevity. Like he could be second out with a
What was your
two,
card again?
an ace of pentacles. That's a
Yeah.
new card, new journey. A two, I bet you he goes out like second place.
Yeah, this is like
Not
a first
not in
booter
second place. Yeah,
or
this
first
is
boot on his tribe, maybe second boot overall or his tribe. Yeah, it's not both of those cards are at the beginning of these cycles. It's not getting into the journey. And so
mm-mm, no.
that's worrisome.
You
Like
guys, what's my teeth? What's my teeth? What? Chantele.
I let you go first.
You did. This is all on me. All on me.
Man, okay, so who am I gonna take next? Nope, and nope, and do you know what?
Mm,
You know what I'm gonna do here because you would
don't.
never think that I would.
Nope.
Never ever think that I would. But I am going to take the Joker himself.
Yes.
Jordy.
Feel free. Take him. Take him.
I mean, listen, with the villains and the people that they chose to be on the villains tribe, these are all going to be kind of wild card picks here. Jordy, he fought to stay in the game, but people might see that and not want him to go that deep into the season.
Yeah.
But he still has a knack for playing this game. He is strong in challenges. If he gets in there, he might be able to weasel his way near the end. Now, if the villains play like I want them to play, they might want to keep all these bad boys in there. So what if Jordy and George team up together and take on this game? So I am putting some faith that the people are going to want to live up to their tribe name and that these players are going to come in to play and they're not going to play like a baby game. Like they're going to play hard. And I'm hoping that he has a shot. So
look, Jordy is good. He's good at this game. I will admit that. I did not have a love-hate relationship with him. There wasn't much love, but it wasn't for lack of gameplay. Like he's a true villain. He's a true good player, very scrappy. And so, yeah, like I can't bring myself to draft him, but he absolutely.
But you'll draft like.
Yeah, kidding. I'm gonna just draft bad people. I'm sorry, that's just my plan. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, he played Blood versus Water. For anyone who doesn't know, which means he played with his brother. Was it his brother? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not his cousin. That was the other guys. It was his brother. And that is a lot harder to be worried about somebody else. And so he does not have that this go round. Mm-hmm. He can truly play for himself. And I think he'll do really well.
Well, his girlfriend, I believe, was The Bachelorette.
Is that what she was? She was on some show. I couldn't tell if she was an actress or it was a reality
and she's
show.
An actress because she was on, I think, Home and Away. But she said, like, there was some post where she says, like, maybe you should get better at puzzles. So maybe he got better at puzzles, right? So I'm hoping that with a little bit of razzing from his girlfriend, that he might do better all around. Uh-oh. Sorry, Sarah.
Wait, what's yours?
It's the 9 of Pentacles.
Wow.
That's a good card for this game.
Yeah, that's a really good card for this game. That's not necessarily a winning card, but that's getting to the end for sure. I got the Queen of Swords, which I feel like is chaos. I think he's going to be causing all of the chaos.
Off with her head.
Yep. coming at people, stabbing them left and right.
Showing no mercy,
Yeah.
and
I
he
feel
might
like
get rewarded.
he might come in like second place or third place. Like, I feel like this could be final 3 energy right here.
These are both very strong cards. Having a queen and a 9 being at the end of like a cycle, like that means he's gonna make it, I would say, deep into this game. And that queen it has no mercy. That queen,
Mm-mm.
their word, like what they say goes. And so I feel like he's gonna be calling some shots,
Yep.
taking
Yep.
some of our favorites out. Like he is going to be a villain this season, and I think it's gonna take him far. So
Yep. I agree.
I'm happy with these cards with Jordy.
I am shocked at how lopsided this is, but yes, I am feeling good about your people's cards as well.
Okay, I have one more, right?
You're
Nope, I don't want her.
nope, nope,
Maybe
nope.
her. Should I do her? Okay, let me just look down again. Okay, so I am gonna go for my next pick. Where is she? On my little, there she is. I'm going to go with somebody that is going to be really academically talented. She's a pole vault, Liz. She's a pole vaulter, I believe. I just think she's super cute. So if there's anybody that she could flirt with that's single, like I think that they're going to get along. Like I don't know if Simon's single or if she's single or if she's straight. But if she is, I would love for them to have a little bit of an alliance. Nobody's single?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, Simon's not, Jordy's not.
Oh.
The guys I know about are not. I don't know about the ladies.
Well, I think that people are still going to want to keep her in the game. She's just like a cute girl that I think is going to be good at challenges. And she's a Taurus, so she's going to probably want it to be nice at camp. As I've been saying before, that the villains are going to have a nice darn camp.
They really are. Once again, I'm not drafting all of these Taurus for a reason. Again, if you're a Taurus, I love you in real life. Let's be friends. But it is a very fixed energy that does not handle change well. And in these shows, I feel like you need to be adaptable. But we have seen some very successful Taurus, so it's not always the case.
Though? I actually can't think of any off the top of my head.
Well, I feel like Chada was somewhat successful as a Taurus.
We're going Big Brother. Okay.
Yeah. That's the first one that I
Well, obviously, then if we're looking at that, Monty was a Taurus, Xavier was a Taurus.
Yeah, but that's
so second place and winner energy.
I mean, okay, so they won. I don't love their gameplay. They're not my favorite winners. So I guess I should clarify that. It was very stubborn.
Let's see if it says
but yes, she's adorable. She's cute. I love that she said in her bio, I'm such a villain. I'm a Taurus. And I was like, girl, the fact that you said that, I love that. Love that energy.
I'm into it. Hold on. It seems like there's only been 2 winners that are Tauruses. Who are they?
She's getting a 5 of Pentacles from me.
That's not a great one.
That's some loss. That's not good.
Or not being able to see opportunity. So maybe she's going to make a bad choice.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see what I got. Oh, okay. Not great either. Ace of Swords here. Beginning. Yeah. Sometimes this is like, it's the end, to be or not to be. That's it. And it's an ace. So that's at the beginning. So an ace and then the 5 of Pentacles, not a winning combination, not even a merge combination, in my opinion.
No, this is pre-merge for sure.
Pre-merge out.
But that's your first one that has not been wonderful. So
I'm okay with that.
Okay. This is back to me now?
Yes, but Carolyn did have a couple comments that would probably make you feel better, saying that Fraser has his days plotted out in 15-minute increments, gives me strength. How do you feel about this?
What does that even mean? His days plotted out in 15 minutes? Like he's got his whole day planned out?
Like, I guess I'm going to wake up. I'm going to like get a stick and brush my teeth.
Yeah, that is
Um,
a lot. That is some strong Capricorn energy right there.
that's a little bit too strong.
That's
There might be
that's
some
too
Virgo in there for that kind of activity, I feel.
yeah, is he a rising Virgo? Oh Lord, we're in trouble big time. I don't know. Yeah, give me
She,
strength. That's true.
now about Jordy, she said I couldn't stand Jordy and I wanted him to go, but then just before he went, I started to like his gameplay. Absolutely. We started to like his gameplay a bit too because
Yeah, because
he
then he
was
was an underdog.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So I don't think he's gonna be
You
an underdog this season though.
No, but you're right. It does change your perception. If he comes from a oh me, maybe we will like that a little bit better. But I think he's gonna play well.
I hope
Yeah.
so. I just need to
Okay.
win like a draft with you. Jeez.
Yes, I think so far
what
you're
what
good.
are what are we getting points for?
Yes. Ooh, we got to come up with something.
Oh, okay, we could do that after. Okay.
Yeah, we'll come up with something fun that we're betting for. Okay. I'm still going out on a limb because now
Mhm.
I don't know any of these people left. Uh, I Okay, I've got mixed feelings about this person, but her name is Sarah. So I'm really honestly just drafting her because her name is Sarah.
And rumor has it she might have the same birthday as you, but we don't know if that's official.
Yeah, there is something online that says she's born November 30th, but I could not confirm it. So we did not run her chart because I'm not sure that it's true. But if her name is Sarah and we have the same birthday, like, I'm sorry, I have to draft her,
I'm
right?
sorry you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't draft her earlier. I thought you always take all
Well,
Sarah's off the board and all Sagittarius is off the board.
uh, but she's like a model. She's very young. She's a former Miss World Australia, but former by 1 year. Like she just gave up her crown. So I don't have a lot of faith in pageant girls
Now,
in
did I
general.
hear that she pushed somebody in the pageant world?
Yeah, that's why she's slated as a villain is
Okay.
because that she says it's not true, and in fact she says if it were true she would have never gotten up, which is a great rebuttal. But she's taking that villain title because it was just a rumor that somebody had started, so I don't
Okay.
know if she's actually villain-ish
Well,
or that she even knows how to play the game.
right. Well, if people are making those type of rumors up about you, there must be some truth to your personality being a little bit villainous.
Yeah.
Dan says, "Oh, she's feisty."
I mean,
Feisty. I like
it's
it.
it's a very Sagittarius behavior and comeback, so it might be
Maybe a
correct about the
Sag.
sign if she's a November 30th. Did she get the world card because she's Miss World?
Oh, this is not bad. Knight of
Oh.
Cups.
Oh.
Knight of Cups. So knights are like the teenagers in the court cards, and so
Yeah.
cups are about emotions and relationships. Um, but it's along the cups journey, and so this seems like she's going to go pretty far. I don't think she's going to win it, but the
No.
world means that she might complete a cycle. So maybe she might make it past pre-merge and get into the jury phase of the game. I don't see it as winning, but the
I
world
don't
could
know.
be
I mean,
it
the
could be a win.
world Yeah, the world is a winning card. The Knight of Cups, I mean, cups just make me think of, emotions. That makes me think social game. Yeah, a
Mhm.
knight isn't mature, it's not a king or a queen, it's not solidified. It is that sort of irrational, mood swingy to the teenager thing you're talking about. But feels loved in some way if it's a cup. So yeah, she could make it far or maybe even just win off of her social game if that's what the world means. But yeah, this is definitely at least lasting a little while.
Yeah, I'm feeling that the cycle of the world is the pre-merge cycle,
Yeah.
and she still will make it decently deep,
Yeah.
but I don't think she'll make it to the end. So
Hmm.
that's kind of my prediction for this card combo. I don't see her sitting in a final two spot.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
with these cards. But
Right.
if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. Who knows?
Right. We could definitely be wrong, but we're trying here. Okay, I'm gonna pick one more, and then you're gonna end up leaving me with somebody. I am gonna go with Mimi. She is in PR, but she's an amateur boxer. I just thought she was cute. I have no good reason to pick her.
She's cute. A lot
Yeah.
of people have been saying that potentially because she works in kind of a male-dominated industry. I think it also she sells luxury cars as well, or something like
Mm,
that. And so she, I think, is going to be able to handle some of these, big personality men potentially. So I think she's going to be able to hold her own. We weren't able to find any information on her birthday time or anything like that, unless you have it. I
no.
didn't ask you.
No, I don't. I couldn't find her birthday. But yeah, I think people who are in PR or sales, they both have to sort of spin things. And being an amateur boxer, I feel like she might be decent at challenges. So
Hmm.
yeah, she's just someone I'm interested to see how she plays.
Me too. So let's see what the cards think about her gameplay. Oh, this one popped out. Not great.
Where are
Knight
your
of
cards
Pentacles
reversed?
again in reverse.
Well, at least Pentacles win more than Cups.
Mhm.
But then again, a social game can win as well. But yeah, upside down. Oh, and I just have it upright. Knight of Pentacles.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, right?
So you got both. Does that cancel it out? Is she out first? Like, what does that mean? Knight of Pentacles. So it definitely having that energy, it's kind of means like not getting to the end and getting that money. It's like, as you said, it's not a matured court card.
Yeah.
It's still a teen. So
This feels like she is gonna work hard at the game, but do something that annoys everyone or makes everyone mad, and then they come after her.
yeah, the Pentacles are coming for her. All the Tauruses, Earth signs,
Yeah. Ah,
they're coming for her.
I guess. I don't know.
She might make merge though. I think this says merge to me still.
Okay. Okay. Court cards could be merged, sure.
Oh, I mean, I guess it also could be, it could be anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of feel like, yeah, the more significant the card, the longer you last in the show. We'll test out that theory.
We'll
But yeah,
see. Yeah, I'm gonna actually be most interested to see how this plays out, having the same card upright and reverse. So
right.
what did this combination mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Yeah, let me, while you take your next person, I'm gonna look if we've ever had a Knight of Pentacles before.
Oh my God, I love you and your spreadsheets. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Who am I gonna take? Who am I gonna leave you with?
Hmm.
Is the question. Oh boy.
Nope, I don't think we've had a Knight of Pentacles before. Coming up in my search. You would think we have, but they're not coming up in my notes.
Who am I taking? Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna go.
Nobody that we like.
Not at all. All right. Well, I'm gonna hope that being a returning player, you're going to have a little bit of a leg up on the newbies.
Right.
And hopefully he will know to get in with the returnees, and that maybe he can make a deep run. He didn't last very long, if I'm not mistaken, in his first season. I think he was out like third or fourth. But I'm hoping that he's been watching the show and that he's been learning how to play better. So,
is this Stevie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stevie was on Champions versus Contenders, but which one? Who knows? He's a volunteer firefighter. He's got a master's in environmental law and is getting into politics, it seems like.
That could be good, and that could work well with George, maybe.
Maybe.
Two political people.
Do they click or do they
clash?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. At least he's not a newbie. Does that help him, or are they going to go
Dolores
after?
says Shady Steve. Okay,
Shady,
I don't remember.
All right.
If you're shady, I'm here for it.
Totally.
Shady Steve. Okay, come on, Shady
Ooh.
Steve. Give me a good card for you, Shady Steve. Okay, this is okay. Oh, Three of Cups is for room for celebration. That
Yeah.
has been a final three card a couple of times for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the Justice, it's in reverse, but it's still a major arcana. So Justice usually means
Justice
balance. It
reverse.
usually means, contracts and decisions. Um,
But
I,
also getting your justice.
Potentially, but it's reversed. So I'm wondering if he gets to the final three, but he's like a losing finalist.
You know what? I do know we've had justice before. Stand by, because I know exactly who that was. Let me get my notes. Pretty sure Taylor got it. Where is that? Maybe not. All right, keep going. Justice.
Justice. Well, I just think that, potentially, I think it's a final three, losing finalists. Yeah, that's my prediction for this combo. Three of Cups, celebration, and then he does not get justice because it's not upright.
That's such a good prediction. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so he makes it to final three, but doesn't get the justice that he deserves. Wow. Okay.
I thought you're gonna say that we had that same combination before, and that's what happened.
No, I can't find the justice, but I feel like we had justice for Taylor at some point, but maybe because
Didn't
it's
take a
not
note
written
then.
down. It's not written in my notes. She had other cards written down, so I dreamed that. I made that up. Three of cups. Cups is again, I think that's a good social game. I think that's well liked. And a three could be a trio of sorts. It could be third place. It could be having a baby, all the things you do on Survivor.
Maybe the Survivor baby's happening with
Yep.
Stevie. Oh, now who am I going to take for this
Who
final
do we even have
person?
left?
There's
We have Michael.
Anjali and Michael. Yeah.
Okay. They're both journalists. Which journalist do you want? Oops.
Can you tell me how many ladies I have on my team?
Yes, I can. You have Shonee, Liz, and Stevie. Oh, sorry. Shonee and Liz.
Oh, let's so maybe I should take a woman to have a decently balanced team.
You've got George, Jordy, and Stevie as your dudes.
So yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I mean, I think Michael's probably a stronger pick, but then also, what if Anjali is someone that they just drag to the end? I worry about her, seeing that she's an Aries with all those earthy people on this tribe, that people are not going to mesh well with her. Lots of fire energy, and none of her first signs here of any earth. So this could be problematic for her, but I'm hoping that just because she's not going to be a threat, that people will just keep her around for a while. So it also could be very first booty.
Yeah.
It's my last pick. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, we have no information about Michael. We don't know his signs at all. So I would have picked her because of her Sagittarius moon, but that compared with her Aries, she's going to be so full of herself. That's a lot of me energy.
Yep.
Six of Wands.
She's from the Real Housewives of Melbourne. I haven't seen her season yet.
Oh, is she really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she did at least 1 or 2 seasons. She got the 5 of Pentacle in reverse. This is not good card.
Oh,
what's your card?
The Six of Wands.
Six of Wands is a good card.
Yeah, Six of Wands is not bad. I mean, it's not a significant card like you're making it to the end and winning, but it's fairly successful getting appreciation or respect on her name.
I wonder if this means that maybe she gets voted out, but then she has the opportunity to go to the other side, or she gets to go and give information to like the other tribe or something like that. Like, this is her maybe not seeing the help and like blocking that energy, but maybe with her getting that recognition, maybe it's from the other tribe.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she comes in with a bit of recognition because she's a real housewife. I didn't
Okay.
realize she was a real housewife, but that it doesn't translate to the show, maybe,
That's very possible.
or Survivor, I mean,
Like, I can
specifically.
see people thinking that I don't know her or her personality, but that she could be snobby or stuck up or something like that just from where, like, her being on that type of show, and so
Mhm.
she probably likes the finer things. Yeah, I don't see her doing well, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Sorry. Sorry, girl.
that's all right. You don't need them all to win. My gosh, your team is stacked. You're fine. All right, that leaves me Michael. He's also a journalist, but I don't have any other information about him. I don't know anything about him. I don't know his birthday. He's never played before. Who are you, Michael?
Who are you, Michael?
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
There you are. All right. Oh, he's got a 3 of cups as well.
Oh. Whoa.
Maybe he and Stevie are gonna work together. Oops, I wrote down
Ooh, but the
Stevie.
10 of swords in reverse. I mean, tens are new beginnings with learned. But this tells me that maybe he gets backstabbed big time.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't do reverse cards, so I'm not great at that interpretation, but the 10 of swords is the worst card you can get. It is a rock bottom,
But it's
life
the
cannot get.
possibility of thing like, so this person's head is looking away from the swords, so it's kind of like the backstabbing is in the past and that there's still future, but it's grim.
It's grim. That's a real terrible card. Uh I
It's
feel
not
like
great.
he's gonna get stabbed in the front and the back multiple times.
Yeah, don't see him having that positive of a gaming experience.
No, I mean, a 3 of cups could be linking him to Stevie in some way,
Yeah, like maybe
or
alliance gets targeted.
yeah, and maybe they do like him. They enjoy his social game, okay, but they're still gonna like just take advantage of him. Maybe. Wow. All right. Well, I have to say, we talked about the heroes cards were really good. And we were like, dang, why are they all so good? And
Are not good.
we were like, we can't wait to compare them to the villains. And now that we have, yeah, no. So the heroes have got to be more successful than the villains. I'm not seeing much way around that.
Yeah, no, it seems to me I agree the same. Carolyn's saying that Anjali was pretty ruthless and critical on Real Housewives. That's fun.
Sweet.
But it's not doesn't necessarily bode well for winning Survivor, but I want to see her try
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that there's a few people on your team here that are going to make it, but because we have so many struggle cards, that gives me the sense that the heroes are going to win these challenges in the
Mhm.
first part of the season, giving them, the ability to keep their players longer.
Mhm.
Is it seems like the villains might not be able to pull it together these challenge wins.
Yikes. So let's see what the overall experience of the villains tribe. Oh, things are hidden, disillusioned. Ooh, and the
Delusional.
Four of Pentacles. Not a terrible card, but it's kind of like a standstill. It's like,
Yeah, that's taking a break.
yeah, it's just like I'm just gonna hang out here. So
Yeah.
maybe only four of them make it to the merge.
They're
Like,
like
I don't know.
literally sleeping. That's what this one feels like. Like they're on a hiatus, the villains
They're
try.
not playing the same game.
I mean, these aren't stressful cards. These are literally like resting and living in a fantasy world. They think that they're doing better than they are.
I'm guessing only four people make it to merge then from the villains.
Oh, that's interesting. 4. I write that
That's
down.
my guess.
I don't think I didn't write down our hero cards
I
overall,
can take a look at the
but
video.
I do want to write down overall moon and 4 of Pentacles, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, villains.
Villains aren't going to villain, but
I
the
mean, I
heroes
wasn't
are going
loving
to
you guys.
hero. Or maybe the heroes are
Yes.
going to become a villain. And that's how they're going to do
Yes.
well. And the villains are going to be like, I'm good, I'm good. And then they're going to lose.
All right, so let's say that your whole tribe is Nina, Sean, Flick, David, Sharney, Paige, George, Shonee, Jordy, Liz, Stevie, and Anjali. Wow.
That's a lot of freaking people.
Well, we have a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Mine are Simon, Jackie, Fraser, Sarah, Mimi, Michael, Haley, Rogue, Sam, Benjamin, Matt, and good old Jerry. Those
Jerry.
are our teams.
Amazing. So I'll definitely put together a tier maker so we can like take a little look at us on as people leave the game to see how we're doing. I'll spruce up our little pictures as well to put their little names under there as well. I forgot to do that. And hopefully we'll get some more people's birthdays so we can have a little bit more insight into the few that we weren't able to stumble on. Maybe I'll tweet at them. Be like, hey, Jordy, when's your birthday?
Right? Jordy, what up?
I drafted you.
Yeah. That's great. We haven't talked about our points. I have a point system and you have a point system. How are we doing our points?
I've had a point system. I haven't done Survivor in a little while. So I mean, why don't we have a couple minutes? Want to just muddle through that right now and get that out of the way? And if you guys in the chat here have any points that you would like to see us include or negative points for things that people might do to take it away, we would love your insight because you're part of this draft too.
That's right.
Carolyn's faves are Benjamin, George, and Haley.
Love.
Who's Benjamin again?
Don't remember.
The writer? I think so.
Who even has been? Oh,
I think you do.
Those are all heroes.
Yeah.
No, George is a villain. He's never played before. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm excited about Benjamin too. That's right. You told me. Carolyn told me about Benjamin. That's why I drafted him. So what I give points, but we actually talked this last Survivor season about how I'm lacking something that shows social skills or a social game and like surviving being a target. Like
I had someone in the final tribal and I had the least amount of points, or not the least, but close to.
Yeah, you've had that a couple times. You've had that. You had Taylor and you couldn't win.
So what if everybody gets a point if you're still in the game, even if you lose points like each round or each episode, if you're still in the game, you get another point.
Yeah.
Does that help?
I think something like that is fine. I think anytime you get like a confessional, like maybe we do confessional tracking.
I don't know if I want to count those personally.
That's a lot. If somebody else is counting them, maybe.
If anybody would like to count confessional points or confessionals, we would be more than willing to include that in our draft. I'll also take a look and see what my friend Chris from the Nullified Take, what he's doing on his draft, because he will have stats. So we might be able to borrow some stats from him.
Yeah. So I just do the basics. Like obviously immunity wins get more points. A reward win gets a point for me. Finding an idol, finding an advantage, or winning either of those gets points. If you use it correctly, like if you have an idol and you use it and you save the person you want to save, then you get points. If you use it horribly, you don't. If you make it to merge, you get a point. If you make it to jury, maybe you get a point. These are all things I do.
Right. Those are all pretty standard.
Yeah.
Confessional points would help out, but I personally don't know if I have the capacity to
No,
be able to count those.
we're not going to count them. But if I see, because there are Twitter accounts that do
That's true.
that.
That
So
tracks it.
if I see that, maybe we can add them in, but only if we find somebody who's tracking them.
Yeah, some people do, but sometimes they're just slow on the like the out of country seasons. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So let me go check and see what Chris is doing for his system.
Yeah.
And we might be able to just borrow some of his info because he's on that side of the world. So he will have watched it and most likely have recapped it before we get our hands on it. So,
Okay.
you know, I mean, you're in the future.
Yeah. Australia is literally in the future. So we obviously don't know our schedule yet. We don't know when it's airing and stuff like that, but we will figure it out and we will be sharing like we are doing with this stream. Some will be on my channel, some will be on Chantele's. So make sure everybody is subscribed everywhere.
Everywhere. And all the information should be in our description box below where you can find Sarah, where you can find me. And I'll do one of these for you too. I have one for me. So subscribe to Reality Realness with 3 S's, like this video, and let us know if you have any other tiers, or not tiers, but any other ways to gain points. Share that in the comments below. We can continue on with this conversation, and I will make one of these for you too, Sarah. Do you have any final thoughts or what's going on with your channel this week?
Oh yeah, come check out some stuff at Nerdtainment. I just did a video with Claire from Big Brother: An Amazing Race about traders. Chantele, I haven't even talked to you about traders yet, but obviously that is the best new show that is out right now. And
amazing.
Yeah, so good. We are gonna do a birthday stream for you. We're gonna do a little astrology birthday reading.
Yay!
I'm excited about that. That's coming up soon.
So I could do Wednesday during the day sometime if that works for you. We can go live and on my actual birthday, my solar return.
Yes.
You know,
I'm excited about that.
I'm looking forward to it because I did watch yours and James's, and I thought that it was really fun to see what you were going to show me, because like I never really look at my own chart unless I'm in a class, and so I'm not in a class right now, so I don't really know what's going on with my chart. And so, you know, we're always giving readings, so it's actually nice to have someone give you a reading. And so I'm
exactly, I'm excited. Perfections and looking at your year ahead is something I'm really into, so I'm excited to do that for you.
Yay! Well, that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and joining us on our villain discussion, draft picks, and tarot predictions. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Bye.